at the face of evil. Go ahead. These two, right here, and the other one over here. These three subhumans are responsible. These two are brothers. The one on the left is 30, the one on the right is 20. Brothers who blew themselves up within 10 seconds of each other. And then there's this clown who's on the run, and the whole world's looking for him. Hunt him down and shoot him. Now, I'm sure Mama's very proud over there in Iceland, or wherever the hell it is, ISIS land. 2 young sons who grow up to be mass murdering nut jobs. But the hell with her and the hell with them. The problem is us, the Western world, the free world. How are we going to respond to these people? Apparently not much. We treat it like a criminal act. They shut down the whole damn country, don't move, and they're looking for the guy. Same thing we do here. Do you imagine if our military, our intelligence services, our national security teams were unleashed to hunt down Baghdadi, to hunt down all these guys? If we could polish up our beautiful B-1, B-2 bombers and our B-52s and rain hell down on the enemy. Oh, Mark, the damage that will be done. Right. The damage that will be done. Done and over. And I don't want to send any more Americans into the alleys and all the rest of it. Will they get shot up and butchered? Will we have to keep raising these and creating these charities to help them? Let the enemy create charities. Let the enemy show their so-called soldiers, the terrorists, with their heads shot up, with body parts missing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of our guys taking it. We ought to take it to this enemy. Now, while I'm on this subject, I want you to see the response from the brave ISIS warriors who target innocent civilians, who go after 9-year-olds to impregnate them, who enslave married women and their daughters. Oh, the tough ISIS guys. Let me tell you something about these tough ISIS guys. If they went up against the United States Marine Corps, if they went up against the United States Rangers, if they went up against the United States Special Forces, if we unleashed our men against these barbarians, we'd wipe the damn floor with them. Let's take a look at what they do with their little kids, how they're breeding future generations of terrorists. Go ahead. There's a barbarian. There's a cockroach. All cockroaches, all barbarians. Now, what are they doing? They're giving out candy to the kids. Isn't that cool? They're celebrating the slaughter of people in Belgium. Little tasty morsels. This is what the Palestinians do after a particularly brutal attack on the Jews in Israel. This is what many in the Arab world did when they saw the planes hitting our towers in Manhattan on 9/11. They celebrate it. They celebrate the death of innocent human beings, of innocent human beings jumping from the 100th floor of a building, of innocent human beings in subways and airports being slaughtered, who didn't do anything to anybody. Now, this is the enemy. It is World War III. Now, we can leave the battlefield. We can play isolationist. We can do what Obama did and pretend there's no wars under Obama and so forth. The enemy's not going to leave the battlefield. The enemy's expanding the battlefield. You know where the enemy's battlefield is? Your neighborhood. Every major city also in the United States. And what are we going to do when they get weapons of mass destruction? Iran's getting weapons of mass destruction. North Korea's getting weapons of mass destruction. The enemy, the Islamo-Nazis in Tehran and in ISIS, they're trying to get their hands on biochemical weaponry and so forth, and one day they will. What are we going to do then? There won't be 30 people killed, or 34, or 150, or whatever it is. You'll have tens of thousands murdered. What will happen to our society and these other societies then? This is why it's so despicable that Barack Obama's at a baseball game and acts like, look, we got to be cool about this. We can't let the terrorists know that they've rattled us. We should let the terrorists know that they pissed us off, and we're going to do everything we possibly can. How come this al-Baghdadi's still walking on the face of the earth? How come we haven't thrown him back to the 9th century? We should do everything we can to track that SOB down and kill him where he stands. and all his generals and lieutenants. I can't believe we don't know where they all are. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, something happened at the State Department related to this. I'm a big fan of Matt Lee.